going on? This is your boy again. Yes, right. KQ, KC Boxing. That's right. Now, I'm going to come with a little breakdown of the fight that's about to take place in a little under 50 minutes. Now, if Terrance Crawford want to be known as the best, and the best should fight the best, correct? Well, these are the fights that we demand. These are the fights that we ask for. Now, I don't know the relationship Terrance Crawford has with Earl Spence. I don't even know if they know each other. But if Terrance Crawford is serious about taking on Earl Spence and showing him that he has the goods better than him, or whatever you want to call it, then he needs to speak up after the fight or after the interview. Now, Earl, I know he's not going to do that. He's not going to show up there and go into the ring, because you have to have special permission to step up there, so everybody would know that he'd be coming. And plus, that's not the way Al Heyman will want it. So a fight like that would take a lot of precision. Now, any fight can be easily made. You just gotta iron out the purse, the venue. I mean, how hard is it? Well, let Mr. Professor of the UK, Eddie Hearn, tell you, it's very difficult to make a fight. How can you make a fight in 2 hours? I don't believe the fight gonna happen. See, Tyson Fury, he might come out with a hand injury and something like that. I don't believe it. Then he goes to, well, it's a 50-50 chance that it might happen and might not. Well, you're wrong again, Mr. Hearn. But this video is not about your ass. This video is about Terrance Crawford and Earl Spence. That would be a great fight. Matter of fact, I probably would enjoy that fight more than Manny Pacquiao and Floyd Mayweather, because that fight took 5 years to make. Now, I don't know if it took that long to actually make, but they did maximize the dollars. And at the end of the day, it was worth it. It was worth it for Floyd, because he's his own boss. So pretty much everything went to him. But as far as Manny Pacquiao, he has a boss. Yes, he does. He has a boss. And of course, Bob Arum, being an old school dude, he end up pretty much probably taking majority of it. I don't know what kind of contract they had, but it's over with. It's done with. He's on across the street. He left over there and came across the street over here. Well, not over here, but so now he will see how fighters supposed to be treated. See, Bob Arum has an old school thinking process. See, sooner or later, him and Terrance Crawford will fall out. Then, sooner or later, Shakur Stevenson which is on the undercard tonight, they will pretty much fall out. Then pretty much he probably will retire or whatever and go off rich. But if Terrance Crawford is serious about fighting Earl Spence, which neither one has called out anyone, but the best should be fighting the best. Now, if Terrance Crawford do not mention anything about Earl Spence, I mean just a tad bit, then who would be next? Who would he fight to show his talent? Who would push that button, or who pushed that limit that can get him that type of fight at 147? No one but who? Earl Spence. Now, don't sleep on Earl Spence. He's a big welterweight. Terrance Crawford is not a big welterweight. Sure, he fights southpaw and orthodox. Some people say, some coaches say, some trainers say that switching takes a lot out of you. It takes a lot out of you physically. It throws you off balance sometimes. You get caught in between switching. Well, that hasn't happened yet with Terrance Crawford. Or maybe we just overlooked it. But a sharp fighter like Earl, he looks for you to make mistakes. And he will counter. He will work up and down, up and down, up and down. Matter of fact, there's part of his game that we haven't even seen yet, what I hear. People that sparred with Earl, people that been in the gym with Earl, people that know Earl, they say, oh, it's way more to his game than we have seen, because he never have to use it, for the simple fact because he always either get the knockout or the victory, or the easy victory. But I would like to see that other side of Earl Spence, and the only one that can bring it out of him, they running. But Terrance Crawford, he seems like he's not running nowhere if the fight was offered, or he had a chance, or maybe it's a chance that it would happen. But right now, I'm going to have to be realistic. I know that this fight is not going to happen, first of all, this year. And I'm going to have to be realistic also. 2019, this might not happen. It's just that the way boxing is set up, the way PBC has their fighters, Top Rank have their fighters. Just like tonight, you have two Top Rank fighters fighting tonight. You had Sean Porter, Keith Thurman, two PBC fighters. Then you have Sean Porter, Danny Garcia. Then you had Keith Thurman, Danny Garcia, Sean Porter. All three fought each other. All three from PBC. But now, all three are running. And it's a damn shame. You call yourself fighters. Fighters supposed to don't be scared of anything. We men. We men, we protect what's ours. We don't let nobody take shit from us. We protect our families. We protect our relatives. We protect our parents. Sean Porter, Keith Thurman, whoever in the welterweight division, stand up and be a man. Stand up and give Earl Spence a fight. That man shouldn't have to ask or beg for a fight from anyone. That's right. You have an up-and-coming fighter from Cuba, Ugas. That is the correct pronunciation. A lot of people say Ugas or whatever, but it's Ugas. He's a great fighter. He comes from that school of the great Cuban fighters. That's right. Casamayor is one of his ring men. We all remember Casamayor. Him and Floyd Mayweather should have fought. Everyone was calling for that fight. That never happened. So don't let this never happen. Earl Spence and Terrance Crawford. Two great ring IQs. Now, what Jose Benavidez is going to bring tonight, I can't tell you. But I can tell you he can fight. That's right, he can fight. But the level of competition was different. Different, but the same. And the reason why I put it that way is some that's Terrance Crawford fans, that's diehard Terrance Crawford fans, think everyone he fought was top notch, which Earl Spence debunked that theory. So for that, they look at Benavidez. Everyone he fought was bombs. So just like the UK think about Anthony Joshua. Oh, he fought Klitschko and Wilder wouldn't fight Klitschko. Well, Wilder wanted to fight Klitschko. But Klitschko said no. Wilder wasn't ready for him. He wanted to fight Povetkin. He was on the plane. And while he on the plane over to, I believe, Russia, he was getting high. And Deontay Wilder has to get his ass off the plane and turn around and go back to Tuscaloosa, Alabama. Same way with Ortiz. He got popped twice. And Deontay Wilder said, you know what, I'm going to bless you. I'm going to give you another chance. And that's what he did. But Dylan White, he's all bark and no bite. You know, I wonder sometimes, where do Eddie Hearn find these people from? I mean, where do they actually come from? I mean, I know the UK, I get that. But you have Dylan White, he pretty much cowered out. Now, Anthony Joshua, I don't know, he cowered out what his team did. I mean, what gives? You know, that reminds me of when you're in school, a person always talk that shit. Then, when somebody says, all right, let's go, let's do it, let's come on. Put your guard up before I swing. Then he's talk shit and back out of it. You know what? I ain't fucking with you. You know, I ain't got time for this bullshit, man. Fuck it, I got shit to do. You know, they try to walk off with that cool shit. That's just the way Ortiz played Dylan White ass. Okay. We can fight then? Okay, we'll fight then. No problem. Now he refused to take the fight. You know, where do they find these cowards? That's right, I'm calling them cowards. Why? You got people over here running from Earl Spence. You got people in the UK running from Ortiz, Anthony Joshua, and Dylan White. Yes, I said it. So, when will we all gonna stand up and be men? Be real fighters? That was the difference back in the day. They had real fighters. One thing I can say about Mike Tyson, he never refused to fight anyone. He never refused to fight anyone that called him out. You got to have heart. You got to have a heart of a lion. So, where are the lions? Now, I want to give a shout out to the LDBC. And like I said before, check out the Smoke City Mobcast on Wednesdays at 9 o'clock Eastern Time, 8 o'clock Central Time. If you want to donate to keep this channel going, it's no problem. It's in the description box. I'm KQ, KC Boxing. If you like this video and the content of this video, I could use your subscription. I'm a new channel, trying to make his bones in it, baby. So, just hit the icon bell if you subscribe to me. Each and every time I upload a video, you will be the first one to know, or the second one to know. You will know. And never ever forget to hit that like button. And smash it on the way in or smash it on the way out. And I hope everyone enjoyed the fight tonight. And hopefully I'll try to make a video on the fight tonight. As always, I'm not new to this shit, but I'm true to this shit. Peace and love.